Hello and welcome to this video on the shuttle sort. So we saw this same list of numbers before when we did the bubble sort. This time we're going to do the shuttle sort on this list. Now this time each pass is dead easy to write down. The first pass is literally looking at these two numbers here and getting these in the right order. So because we're putting it in ascending order, because I just decided, the answer for the first pass is literally just the same. I made one comparison and one swap. For the second pass now I'm going to go backwards and get this 3 in the right place. So I'm actually going to compare twice, compare it with a 6 and compare it with a 5. And I'm going to swap it both times. Yeah? So I get 3, 5, 6. And then the 2, 4, 1 in the same place. Pass 3 is I'm now going to put these numbers in order. And actually, because they're too small again, it's going to compare with all 3. And swap with all 3. So 2, 3, 5, 6. And then the 4 and the 1. Just go back there. Pass number 4 now is I'm going to put the 4 in the right place. So we're going to compare it with a 6. Swap it. Compare it with a 5. Swap it. Compare it with a 3. But don't swap it. So I'll make 3 comparisons and 2 swaps. And actually you can easily write that list. It's going to be in the order. Nice and straightforward for the last one. The 1's going to now go in the right place. And it'll go like this. However, each time I've had to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comparisons there. And then a total of 5 swaps. So my total number of comparisons is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So slightly less than the bubble, but only just by 1. And then 5, 10, and 13 swaps required. So the idea behind the shuttle sort is to get these numbers in order here. Each time you're adding one more number into your order. If you notice, there is no pattern here between the comparisons and the swaps. The only thing to note is each time here, when you get the same number of comparisons and swaps, it's because you're putting the smaller of the numbers to the front. That number went to the front, so that's why it's the same. Yeah? Alright. Similar to what we did with the bubble sort now, you're going to put these numbers in descending order. Now, if you've not watched that video, that's fine, because you might not need to. But let's just clarify that your final list is going to look 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So pause this video, and the answer will come up in about 3 seconds. Okay, as you realise, I might have put it in ascending order first time. But here's the answer in descending order here. So you've got your number of comparisons there. We had 1 comparison and no swaps at the beginning, because these 2 numbers here already in descending order. Yeah, then we tried to put the 7 in the right place here. We compared it twice, but we didn't swap it with this 8, and then we stopped. This one's interesting here. We want a 5 in the right place. We compare it with a 6, but we don't need to compare the rest of this list. They're already in the right order. So we stop after we compared this one. So we get 1 comparison, no swaps. And then here, to get the 9 in the right place here, then it's going to be the full 4 at the beginning. Cool. Hopefully you found that nice and straightforward. Just a couple of points to point out. That if this was the first pass, well, the original list is obviously going to be at 8 and 6, or actually these 2 could have been the other way around, which would have given you 1 swap there. But in our case, it's not. Cool. Let's have a go at some questions now.